Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hey, what's up, Scott? Welcome to the stream, bro. Thanks for the support. How you doing, bro? Hey, what's up, Tia? What's up, Tia? L Coffee, what's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. I need help with my YouTube watch hours, guys. I appreciate all the support I've been getting. You know, but I'm still streaming for YouTube watch hours. Appreciate all the love and the support, guys. How are you doing, Tia? L Coffee, what's up? Happy Thursday, Tia. Welcome to the stream.
Zangief.
Alright, guys. Starting off with Street Fighter 6 online rank matches, guys. We're going for winning streaks today, guys. Winning streaks.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Flips the grab. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Gets right in there. In a dire situation. They can't okay. Oh. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Brushes that off and keeps going. Hold your breath. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Good old slap. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Burnout activates. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. 100-hand slap. Risky up anti-air in the clutch. Wins out in the battle of the skies. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Uses a drive parry against the attack. Brings it all together. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Sticks the jump in. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 2 is gonna have to intercept. Slick anti-air finish. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Stops the attack by using the drive kick. Things are slow, but brushes that off and keeps going. Good old slap. Charges forward. Jumps. Nice double lariat. Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner. Oh, burnout triggered. 100-hand slap. KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Now, find a new rival.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
I'll take on all of you. Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Oh, with the grab. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Opts for the throw. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Neither fighter can rely on their drive anymore. Knockdown. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1 digs in deep to get that drive in. Looking to plant him with the pile, wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. The super doesn't hit. Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Down to the wire. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Jumps in. Was looking for that jump attack. Big throws. Quick breather. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Out experiencing burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Looking for a chance. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Dakuhado. Breaks the block with a throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Going in. Player 1 needs to use the front of the in there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Blocks the impact. Dashes forward. Grabs and throws him a forward rush. Connects with the throw. The throw missed. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Any throw with gotta do better than that. All the throw connects. Okay, getting it all on the drive rush. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. This is the kind of move that ends games. Zangief's gonna take off some chunky damage. Then break their spike and their spirit with this. I can't believe it. Fires off who pumps the brakes on the impact. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in cruise from low heavy out of nowhere. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Reads the jump in perfectly. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. KO! Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. nails the anti-air. Somehow brushes that off and keeps going. All right, what's coming up next? Jumps up. Player 2 can't use any drive move, experiencing burnout. Going in. Uses the target combo as a filler. Oh, they're in the corner now. This is gonna hurt. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? And whip! They're wide open! Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. It's a good spot to use the super. Wow, that's some big time damage. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Nice, corrects them. Very tall. Okay, he cashes out the cage right there. Here we go. The Raging Demon Hunter about to turn this poor soul into a pile of balls. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, they're gonna be in the middle. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. With the they got him. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This is gonna hurt. Doesn't hit them with a stopping block. The attack is parried down to the wire. Picture perfect punish counter. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge? They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some. There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Player 1 chases them down. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the system with a stop and pop. Opts for the strike ender for the damage. Looking for something after? How's this round going to develop? Nice double lariat. Still slugging it out at this range. Smart play with the throw. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. What'll happen here? Throws them. Gets the forward switch. It might be some time for payback. Player 1, what a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Barely, burnout triggered! The low! Player 2 has an empty drive. Excellent block! Goes to the air! Ooh, what a smart throw! Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Checking with the fire. How will they react? A train, but still works out. What are they gonna do? Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Shows off a parry. Oh, yo, Rock Super here? Oh my god, Rock Super! Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Let's go! Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Zangief does a lot of damage, guys. A whole lot of damage.
I don't.
Hey, what's up? Simple Mamita, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Guys, remember to hit the like button.
It's time to see what both
How are you
fighters
doing,
have in
Simple
store for
Mamita?
us
Thanks for
today.
coming.
Show me everything you have.
Appreciate it so much.
Give me your best shot.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Decides to go in with the target combo. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Does a good job of pushing back. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Recovers from burnout. Close him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. Grabs them. Neither of them willing to back off. Gets them. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure
Hey,
on.
what's up, Merita Mixbag? What's up? Welcome to the stream. What's up?
Ooh, it looks like
Morning
we're waiting
to
to
you.
see what
Thanks
the
for
opponent
coming.
wants to do first. Oh, talk about overextending. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Close him. What's next? Jumps. Super on deck to hits him with a stop and drop. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
You're a great test.
Big super arc hit. It's on. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player two, big time whip. This is gonna hurt. And whiffs, they're wide open. Connects with the throw. Reads the jump in perfectly. Ah, genius read with that throw escape. Jump hog, nothing but air. Closing moments of the match. Cashes out the gauge right there. This is gonna kill. No
Hey,
doubt.
what go on apps? What go on apps 24 hours? I'm ready to play it, bro. I'm just start streaming. Merita Mixbag, thanks for coming.
Player two was an absolute
Appreciate the
beast.
love and the support, you know.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Blocks. Double lariat and now reads them. Player two chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. What's their game plan here?
Hey man, I know say I stream too.
Gets the jump in.
I'm just launch a rank up with
Life lead opens
Zangief.
up. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive moves. KO! Player
Share rank up with Zangief, bro. Suited them murder still.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? From up above. Double lariat and now? Neither of them willing to back off here. Big throws. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Uses the target combo as a filler. Their will to win is really being tested. Were they baiting them into that? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Big clothesline to knock them down. Ooh, yeah, kick in the gut. Setting them up for the Storm Buster.
Wrestling is unstoppable.
Looking for a chance. Perfect execution. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some
What a
fireworks.
beautiful fight.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chance. Solid anti-air. Ooh. And whip. They're wide open. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Devotes all that meter to the goddess of the hunt. They're about to get a big knockout kiss.
You know his
Ooh. This is the time to believe in your clutch anti-air. Drive this back misses. Reach out and hug him. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Big time whip. They're in range. What a finish.
Hey, that brother, him at 9.
Comes out on
I use Marisa.
fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
No mercy for you.
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Goes for the surprise rush in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Oh! Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Opts for the throw. Player 1 is using their drive dribbler. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Jumps? Can't tech the throw, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Going in? KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Gets the counter hit throw. Oh, burnout trigger. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Hopes with a medium kick. Gutsy play with the grab. Knockdown and... drive usage is back on the table. Good job escaping that dangerous corner. Wall flat into the guard break. Both fighters planning something? The drive impact doesn't work. Pop nothing but air. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Big time win. Crowns them from above. Takes in the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Dashes up. Gets the counter hit throw. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Knockdown. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. He goes for the super art. Can't tech the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. A little too greedy there. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Hits them with a stop and block. Double lariat and now dashes forward. Sees it coming and blocks it out. How will they manage their drive gauges? Jumps? Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 in the... It's a good spot to use the super. Now, can they finish the job? What'll happen here? Cannon spike? Looking for a chance. Uses the gauge for a super art. Spin drive smasher time. Player 1 gone critical. What's gonna happen? Yo, we're dealing with a real...
Hey, what's up? What's up, Alona Duro? What's up? Welcome to the stream. What's up? Thanks for coming. I really appreciate the support.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? What's next? That amazing, never say
Welcome to the stream, Alona Duro. Appreciate it so much.
last round, people.
Thanks for the like.
Fighters gotta go all in from this point. This is it. Who's gonna take it off? Nothing but air! And this is the grab. Hits him with a stopping block. Still plenty of time left. Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Dangerous range here. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Huge chance after that wall splash. Oh, here we go. Genius read with that throw escape. Player one is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Off of me. What are they gonna do? Player two can't let this cause nothing but air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Drive the back misses. This is a critical moment. Punch cannon spike. Ugh, take a seat. Are you kidding me? Player two has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute.
Thank you for coming, Alona Duro. Appreciate it so much.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That overhead was a bit obvious. The impact gets blocked. All right. Player 2 will be in the world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. What's the play here? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Nothing but air for the impact. Not shy with the grab. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Target locked and scoop. In a dire situation, they can't get some. Player 2 takes the round.
Alright, Mix Vlog, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alona.
Goes for the jump in to start. He baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Looking to plan him with a pile driver. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to use the predator corner here. Scrapping it out up. Ooh, what a smart throw. A quick breather. Hits him with a stopping block. Sees the overhead coming. Punish counter on the action. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. He guns to pull that off. Player 2 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, got too eager. From up above. Player 1 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Box him with a target combo. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Next hit. Burnout activates. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Jumps up. Target locked and scoop. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to looking to plan them with a pile driver. In there! Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. In boom goes the dynamite. This round is so important, you can feel the intensity in the air. Digs in deep to get that drive. Jump. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 2 can't use any drive moves with burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Looking to plan them with a pile driver. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Target locked and scoop. You've got to be mindful of sees the overhead coming. Oh, the throw connects. going in. Raw super art incoming. Damn! Look at the damage. Hugs nothing but air. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Open with a jump in. Hits them with a stop and pop. Double lariat, and now, oh, burnout triggered. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Player 2, big time win. This makes it connect with the throw. What's next? Dangerous range here. Oh, Russian handshake. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start to drop them. No way they did that. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish.
Zangief do some serious damage in this game.
Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Thank you so much, Simple Mamita. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much, guys. I'm still streaming for watch hours, guys. YouTube watch hours.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Show me everything you. Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a good read on their opponent. It's back with a well-placed drive reversal. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Nice tech. Very solid corner. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Hold your breath. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Doesn't miss a beat. Was hungry for the grab. Still slugging it out at this range. Cuts in with the driving. What'll happen? He brushes that off and keeps going. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player, ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Smart play with the throw. Oh, what's this? Quick baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Feasting with a Russian suplex. Can they create an opportunity for themselves with excellent block? The drive impact doesn't work. Dangerous range here. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Back to start. They're not taking any chance. Oh, got too eager. Ooh, what a smart throw. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. All the throw connects. What's next? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their burn out, but they may have a plan here. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Super! That's what we want to see. Nothing stops this train. Not too slow. The Pale Rider's calling. Looking to put up 6 feet on her wicket forward. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Just believe it.
Hey, what's up, James Money? Welcome to the stream, bro. What's up?
With a sandblast. Attempts to break the system with a stop and block. Box him with a target combo. That drive impact doesn't get through. The impact gets blocked. Player 1 is using their drive liberator. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throws out a projectile. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Knockdown. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. The super doesn't hit. Life lead opens up. Knockdown and gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift. Burnout activates. Knockdown. It's a good spot to use the super. They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage. That combo did decent damage. Headbutt. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Still slugging it out at this range. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. This may be it. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Throws him. Sticks out a kick. Crowns him from above. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford a whip. They're wide open. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. Spin flatlines them. Player 2 was an absolute.
Hey, what's up, Tripman Gaming? What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, Tripman Gaming. What's up? Happy Thursday, bro. How you doing, bro? James Money. Welcome to the stream.
Now, find a new rival.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
The top player is here.
I'll take on all of you! Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Gets a good read on their opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The command grab doesn't make it. What's the play here? Well-timed command throw there. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Picture perfect punishment. Alright, what takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. How's this round going to develop? The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The drink levels at 4. All it gets. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Hope you had a good day at work, bro. You had a good day at work.
Everything from here on out. Uses the target combo as a filler. Blows him. What's next? Player springs forward with a drive rush. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Looking for a chance. Denies the jump in. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they uses the gauge for a super art.
Come on. It's time
Level
to
3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They must have a game plan here with
Hey, I'm doing okay so far, bro. Thanks for asking, bro.
damage to finish the round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Hope you have a good day.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Time for a drink. Gotta do better than that. Hit something. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 2, holy, hits him with a stop and pop. The swagger step sends him flying. the luminous! No! This will break them! Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. You cut that boy off! He has too much! No hesitation or regret! Hits him with that NSFW! This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only going to wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Oh, here we go. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Impact squashed. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Take that corner. Sets up with the jump in. Oh my God. The fight. Oh, it's enough. Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Coming through. Load it up. Player one has the life lead. There's the punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. The bro connects for counter hit damage.
Go on,
In that dangerous
go on, Lord Smash Game. What's up, man? Go on, fully active, you know. Go on.
Player two
Pictures
can't
are good.
afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. There gets.
Thanks for coming, bro. You doing, bro? Thanks for coming, Lord Smash Gaming.
That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Both charges forward. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Drink level springs forward with the drive rush. Player two will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. A super art. Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters planning something? Player two in dire straits with burnout. Drink level maxed out. Big time whip. Like, just goes for it at this range. Excellent read. The super doesn't hit. Headbutt. And yo, rock super hit. Breaks it off. Turns out. Closing moments of feasting with the Russian suplex. Player one can't use any drive pumps, nothing but air. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Wraps it up with a throw. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Yeah, big up yourself, Lord Smash Gaming. Respect, you know. When playing this game online, bro, you like to jump and I like to grab. Knowing that Zangief is strong, but he's slow.
HP maxed, side quest done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
I'll take on all of you. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Player two is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. They can't keep track of these corner switches. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player one chases them down. The grab misses. Grabs them, knockdown. Gets the jump in. Drive usage is back on the table. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. From up above, hits him with a stopping block. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. A quick breather. Goes for the jump in. Players on super art. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Player 2 in dire clutch anti-air. What'll happen here? Oh, this is gonna be bad news. Player 1 needs all the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. They're low on both life and drive gauge right now. Team Screw Pal Driver. Oh, they got him. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Hey, what's up, Gaming with Fort Power, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, bro. Thanks for the like and the share, appreciate it so much.
Digs in deep to get that driver. Looking to plan on with a wild driver. Player 2 has the life leak. This can lead to some big damage. Tapping on the dome. Feasting with the Russian suplex. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Player 1 is in a very good spot and whiffs. They're wide open. Big time whiff. Player burns out. What's next? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Sets up with the jump in. Excellent read. What were they thinking? Overhead. Player 1, this is gonna hurt. Oh, plot twist. Player 2 can't use any driver. Gotta play it safe. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn minds there. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner kick. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Knockdown. No go for the throw. Gets the jump in. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hot. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1.
Okay, you're watching a show. Okay, bro.
What else can they get away with? Checks them with a projectile. Will that drive impact get punished? Was looking for that jump attack. Saw him coming and goes for the force anti-air. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Drive gate experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. They just won't stop switching sides. Player 1 will look to a super art. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Shut that down with a parry. Long range fireball to break the silence. Can this drive bring them back? Barely hits them with a stopping bomb. The drive impact doesn't work. Time to reassess the situation. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Connects with the throw. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this big-time win. Any mistake here is gonna be drive impact misses. Doesn't touch the throw.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Combo with the target combo. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Taking stock. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Knockdown and finishes it with the anti-air. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2.
Thanks for the 11 likes, guys. You guys are awesome.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna brushes that off and keeps going. Double lariat and now throws them. What's next? Going in. Blocks it. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. What'll happen here? Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Connects with medium kick. Grabs and throws him away. Oh, the throw connects. Anti-air in the clutch. Sets up with the jump in. Both are ready to pull the trick. Nothing stops this train. Player turning it right up with a super. Player 1 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super wall flat into the guard break. Things are looking drops them hard. What a finish! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Hey, what's up, Buzz? Welcome to the stream, Buzz. How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming. DBC Nation, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro? Thanks for hitting the right button.
Goes air to air to deny them a chance. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Nice cross up. Jumps up.
Thanks, bro. Thanks so much, bro.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological
Yeah, no.
advantage.
Yeah, but no. The modern control. Most of them are used to knobs. Most of them are play online. I'm using it.
The
So
next round is beginning. What's gonna hold your breath? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to big damage. Triple Junior hits. Good damage on it. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of side. Wait, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Baits out the attack and gets the KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Absorbs the attack and fires back. The throw hits. Now the fun begins.
respecting our DBC Nation. Respect, bro.
Can they clip each other on the edge?
Respect, man. Respect.
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Smart throws. That'll do more damage than usual. Player 1 is almost dead KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 chases them down. Double lariat and now? Player experiencing burnout. Gets the jump in. Going in. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a it's a good spot to use the super. Player 2 has the deck stacked. This unleashes some big damage. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out?
Yeah, man. Respecting our DBC Nation. Thanks so much.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Cuts in with the drive impact. Go hits him with a stop and block. Turning it right up with a super. An explosive move like this is why you play Zangief. Buckle in. We're going for a ride. Up to spin the meter on the super. Dragon last forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. What now? Judging right? A real test of nerve here. Makes it on the fireball. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Hey, what's up, JL Gaming 91, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing, bro? How you doing, bro? Happy Thursday. Thank you so much for the like and the share. Respect, bro. Respect. Not much love to you, JL Gaming. Thanks for the support, bro.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Show me everything you have! Cry for mercy. Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in, finds the mark. Below heavy hits. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Player two chases them down, takes a trip. Nice double lariat. Devil's the foot, and that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps. Still slugging it out at this range. The impact doesn't do anything. Player one, hold your breath. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player two will look to KO. Player two took no time.
Much love to you too, bro. I'm doing okay so far. JL Gaming, respect, bro.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Absorbed down to the wire. No get up high. Decides to go in with the target combo. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. Player two chases them down. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Misses the drive impact. Caught in the cross-up.
That big combo hit, and we got trouble coming.
Can't tech the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Super art on deck for both fighters. How did Devil's reverse? Raw critical. What's gonna happen?
Big clothesline to knock him down. Ooh, yeah, kick in the gut. Setting him up for the Storm Buster.
Wrestling is unstoppable.
Gotta be careful not to pog nothing but air. Player 2 can't use any drive-through. Denies the jumping attempt. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready yourself. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. No go for the throw. What are they thinking here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a bonus. Knockdown. Close him. What's next? We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed with this super art connect. Jumps in. There's a change of side. There's a wall strike. They can't do anything now.
Not good enough.
Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Both fighters planning something?
Not good enough.
Player 2 is dominating this match. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, how did they spot that? That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Misfire with the drive impact. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Gets a chance with that jump in. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. The throw misses. Takes a trip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. KO! Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen? Hit them with a stopping block. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Jumps? Okay, creating some space here.
Kuma's going in.
They return to center stage. Decides to meet them in the air. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and cross up. Cuts in with the drive impact. Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a chance. Crowns them from above. Both fighters planning something? And whip! They're wide open!
Knocks them into the corner in a hurry.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal.
Punish counter on reaction. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Hey, what's up? Natural Life with Altia. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Best of us. Hey, what's up, 8 Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you too. Thank you for the support as always. Appreciate it so much. Morning to you. Thanks for the 15 likes, guys. Appreciate it so much.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
I'm ready.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Puts one in the pocket. Jump in, finds the mark. Backs them into the corner. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Knockdown. Grabs him. Just out of range for that throw. Life lead opens up. That was a tough cross-up. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened? Hold your breath. Digs in deep to get that driving. Manages to block the jump in attack. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Scrapping it out up close. Are we going to see a comeback here? Excellent block. KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starting now.
Only I can hear it.
Fight round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Overdrive Hadouken. Oh, they changed sides. Jumps it. Ooh, does him dirty. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. What now? Anti-air in the clutch. Wrecks them. Amazing. In with the crosser. Plenty of health. Reversal. Nothing stops this train. What's this Kikuhano gonna do? I can't believe it. Sets up with the jump in. Shin has Shogeki to push forward? Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are done.
What just happened right there? That was crazy.
Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Round one. Fight.
Hey, what's up, Joji? What's up, Joji? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you so much, Joji.
Player two pushes the opponent into the corner.
How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Thanks for
Now the
coming.
fun begins. Still slugging it out. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Combo with the target combo. Oh, with the throw. That drive impact is blocked. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Big counter. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Solid throw tech. Sees him coming. Oh, hits him with a stop and block. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Jumps. You got it. Tomahawk plus. Player two has the life lead. Can they use it? They exchange blows. Goes for the jump in. What'll happen here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be uses the gauge for a super arc. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Open, throws him from above. Reads the throw and escapes. Oh, what's this? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Fight sets up with the jump in. Player one, the throw is denied. Throws him. Breaks the block with a throw. Fire coming through. What are they gonna? This is gonna hurt. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, they did fire. Amazing. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter on the action. Rushes in. A real test of nerves here. It is over. Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
Hi, Joji. Thank you so much, Joji. Thanks for coming. What was your Thursday good?
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to run.
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Puts one in the pocket. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Difficult situation for a throw. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Oh, with the throw. Taking stock. In a dire KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Medium kick. Just out of range for that throw. Miraculous grab. Medium kick hits. Smart play with the throw. Jumps. Still slugging it out at this range. Knockdown and both of them were ready for a throw. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Breaks the block with a throw. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. The low. What'll happen here? Connects with the throw. Grabs and throws them away. Critical art is on passes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Such a lovely day.
What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Medium kick hits. Just out of range for that throw. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Decides to go in with the target combo. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Neither of them willing to back off. Knockdown. Gets him.
Yeah, man, hold on, Abs, give me a minute, bro, give me a minute, hold on. Hey, what's up, Chosen dude, what's up, Chosen dude, welcome to the stream, what's up? Thanks for coming, bro.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps? Hits them with a stop and block. Jumps up, throws them. What's next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Jumps in. Not much life difference. Player 1 sets up with the jump in. Medium kick hits. Cross that off. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this.
Thanks for coming, Chosen dude, I appreciate it so much, bro. What's up?
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Give me a little bit more.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. Pops while they're blinking. Connects with the throw. In with the cross. Both sides getting ready. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 needs to take advantage of the gauge respect. Oh, gets the air throw. Getting up close and crashes out the cage right there. Threw it to him. Show the people what they came to see, you.
This is the path I have chosen.
This is going to hurt. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Genius read with that throw escape. They gotta dig down deep here. Pumps the brakes on the impact.
Let's go.
A jump in crowns him from above. It is over. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Another fight is coming your way.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The combo's there. Counter hit throw there. That was a solid anti-air. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a trip. Nails the anti-air. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Spin knuckle. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Oh, brushes that off and keeps going. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive up. Damage speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. They're thinking of course going on the offensive. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Quick breather. Player 2, the punish counter gives them a great opening in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Throws them to negate the block. Definitely saw that counter coming. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Goes for an overhead. What's the play here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Both fighters are looking at near empty drive gauge. Knockdown. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Jumps. Cannon spike. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them. What's next? They were right to be on guard there. Get out of there with the backdash. Okay, creating some space here. Nails the anti-air. Brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Wow, that's some big-time damage there. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Fatal leg twister. They quickly uses the gauge for a super arc. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Life lead is there. Let's knock them out of the air. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
He's just jumping up and down. So annoying. Alright, I'm gonna play first to 5. No, first to 3. I go to
Special online. First arcade.
oh, this yeah, we're gonna play first to 4, bro. First to 4.
Greetings! I'm just your everyday mysterious ingenious hacker girl. And this is our server, SimSim. I usually love fighting against. Do you ever get like that? You know what I'm talking about, right? It happens to everyone. So that's why I decided to whip something up just for those situations. I call it the Virtual Rival. Come on, give me a little bit of praise here. I worked hard on this. I won't get into the nitty-gritty of it, but basically, and create a virtual opponent for you. That means you'll be able to fight someone who's just at your level. This is a virtual opponent, not a real person. So no need to get wound up during a fight. Just up. I see that glint in your eye. You want to give it a try, huh? Step right up then. Give it a whirl.
Fight!
Yeah, come on. Everybody come alive real quick. Battle of the strong, survival of the fit. Take your best shot, hope you don't miss. Yeah, come on. Everybody come alive real quick. Battle of the strong, survival of the fit. Take your best shot, hope you don't miss.
Kaboom when I step in the room. Better get up out my way because you know how I do. In my groove, and you know that I never lose. Hit a 1-2 shot with the power move. Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. What can I say though? Let me out the cage, I'm an animal. About to tear it up, all guts, all glory. No comparing us, it's my victory. All the way from LA to Osaka. Yeah, you best believe that I'm gonna do you proper. It's a showdown right now, better watch out. Shorty, you can, no man, it's a knockout. No matter who it is, when you match me up, you getting knocked down, ain't no stacking up. Left, right, up, down, super combo. I ain't never scared, never quitting, that's the motto.
Yeah, come on. Everybody come alive real quick. Battle of the strong, survival of the fit. Take your best shot, hope you don't miss. Yeah, come on. Everybody come alive real quick. Battle of the strong, survival of the fit. Take your best shot, hope you don't miss. A new challenger is among us.
They can take it high, I can take it much farther.
Fast with the hands, E Honda. Defend my legacy with strength and honor. Sonic boom for the non-believers. I'm the greatest ever.
I'm the fire breather.
Call me Dalcine.
Nowhere I can't reach it.
It's a showdown. This is my arena.
Yeah, you think this a game with an arcade. You ain't on my level cause the bar raised. You can never...
Street Fighter 6! Fighting round. Special online. Practice. Arcade. Practice. Versus. Special online. Custom room.
Alright guys, I'm gonna play first to 5 with ups. First to 4 with ups. First to 4.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. The combo's there. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Below heavy hits. Throws them. What's next? Knockdown. Sticks the jump in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely KO. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Starts things off with a jump in. How will this round turn out? His super armor does its job. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 is is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. That's the jump in they were looking for. Knockdown. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Brings out the super in there. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Dashes forward. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Big counter. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Experiencing burnout. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Oh, burnout triggered. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Level 3 super. Bending that meter like it's nobody's business. The super cut reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 has depleted their drive, but they are still within range to win this round. This is a critical moment. Dangerous range here. Break the enemy's shield and get that buff. Keep flatlines up. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Fighter 6. Fighting round. Zangief. Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Opts for the throw. Trips him up. No go for the throw. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Knockdown. That drive impact is blocked. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Life lead opens up. The pressure is so in full. Burnout triggered. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Medium kick hits. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it.
Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Big clothesline and knock him down. Ooh, yeah, kick in the gut. Setting them up for the Storm Buster.
Wrestling is unstoppable.
Big difference in life and
Big time whip.
player 2 will look. They're going for the super art.
Closing it out with a super art finish.
Nice and clean.
Locked on.
Taking no prisoners. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sticks the jump in. Decides to meet them in the air. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Still slugging it out here. What's the play here? The jump in catches them. Throws them. What's next? Impacts a no-go. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up.
Baits out the attack and gets the punish count.
Gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Medium kick hits. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Looking to plant them with the pile drive. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 has an empty drive gate. How will they utilize this? This will lead to some big damage. Player 2, KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Hey, what's up, Leon? Leon Chanel from Japan. Thanks for coming. Morning to you. Thanks for coming. Never of shout outs. Hey, what's up, Mommy Mary Vlog? Thanks for coming. How are you doing? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it so much, Mommy Mary Vlog.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Puts one in the pocket. Player 2 has the life lead. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Takes a trip. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. No escaping that. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Hey, what's up, Eli Chang? Welcome to the stream.
Continue to check each other in the early going. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Nice double there. Sticks the jump in. Experiencing burnout. Super on deck for both players. Expect to see some fireworks. Swagger step. Springs forward with the drive rush. Big opportunity coming. Uses the target combo with a filler. Off to the briefing takes the solid anti-air. Life lead is there. Big time win. Not much life left. This could lead to some big damage. KO. This is the final round. Yeah, I'm on my god. Time for a drink. Superb reactions on display. Double lariat and now another impact. Player 2 is working with a better game. Let's find the target. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Back over damage and vital positioning. Gets the corner switch. Leads them air to air. Reads the jumping perfectly. Real test of nerves. In attack range. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, pop that. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Goes for the jump in. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Holds out with the block. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 chases them down. Takes a trip. Caught in the cross-up. Grabs them. Jumps. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Big play does it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Time for a drink. Charges forward. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corners. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown brings forward with the drive rush. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. There you go. A smart play with the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 has a check burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. They were not cleared for takeoff. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Going on the offensive? Luminous kick. Hits them with a stopping block. Double lariat and now? Solid anti-air. Excellent block. The jump-in is denied. In with the crosses. Chokes them and takes a swing. Change of plans. Reads the jump-in perfectly. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. They've got about half-life left. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. What finds the target? Wrecks them. Blocks that off. Turning it right up with the super. Will this super art do anything? Player 2 burns out. Breaking on them to lay down the damage without giving up ground. I can't believe it. Player 2, big time whip. Player 1 can't courageous grab. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? They didn't take the throw.
Welcome to the stream, Baby Trump.
No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
What's good? What's up? Johnny Alpha. Welcome to the stream, Johnny Alpha. Thanks for coming, bro.
Fighting round. Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
I'm ready.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Puts one in the pocket. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Billy's neutral game is now even more dangerous. Whiffs the throw. Takes a trip. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Gets the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. And we everything up until now, and Eric heats it up with a combo into super. Finishing blow on the Cyclone Lariat. Dashes forward. Now, can they finish the job? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner unit. Still slugging it up, hits him with a stopping pop. Target locked and scoop. Knockdown and claw critical. What's gonna happen? How can they steal this win in such a precarious... Takes in the throw.
Street Fighter 6.
Thanks guys for the 21 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Alright guys, I'm about to end the stream. Thanks for watching guys. Thanks for the likes and the shares. Appreciate everybody so much. See you guys later.